Does your house have a masturbation station?
What did you just say?
Welcome back to our channel. My name is Andrew Perry. I'm the CEO of the Fine Estates team. And on this episode of the Fine Estates team Crazy Stories, we're talking about masturbation stations. And to kick it off, we have our agent Claudia to tell us about her crazy real estate stories. Let's just kick it off with that one.
So I was at a listing appointment. And, you know, we're doing the usual sort of tour around the house, and we finally get to the primary. And I would assume that the seller forgot to clean up. And he had, sorry. He on his nightstand, he had a large bottle of lotion. And a mountain of Kleenex next to it. So it was kind of hard to, you don't want to be awkward. So I just acted like I didn't see it. And I said, let's just move on to the next bedroom. And
I think everybody wants to know, was it Jergens?
actually, it was.
Of course it was. Was it just you there?
Yeah, it was just me there on this one.
Was he proud? Did he notice?
I don't even think he acknowledged it because I think we all saw it at the same time. We didn't want to make it awkward, so we just quickly moved on.
Did you list that?
Not yet. He's got stuff to do.
Stuff.
I meant, like, he needs to work on the house.
So the other story you've got, it's funny how these situations always happen to the tasks that I need help with, just like kind of Paige's stories, the foot story, the feet story, the shoes story. How did that all come to be? Start from the beginning.
Okay, so first of all, this was your listing. Okay, all right. So I showed up to your listing. This particular listing we had to do. An agent had to be there. An agent had to be there to show the property. So I'm there. And, 10 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by, 45 minutes go by, and I'm wondering where this agent and their clients are. And then I guess the car rolls in and clients come out, and I'm like, oh, the agent's not here, but I'll let them walk around. And then, of course, someone rolls in, and she's slowly getting out of the vehicle. She's a little bit on the senior side, so she's moving a little slower. And that's fine, no problem.
No judgment here.
No. And, she even actually was trying to wear her shoes inside the house, so I had to stop her and I said, listen, we need to take off your shoes, please. And she seemed a little reluctant at first, but she ended up just taking her shoes off. And then I guess as the clients were going through, they decided to move on, and she decided that I guess she had enough and she wanted to leave. While her clients were still there. So she asked me to help put on her shoes.
Just for context, all right, just in case you're not following along. This is a realtor who showed up late for her own clients on our listing and wanted to bail early before the clients had finished viewing the property, and asked Claudia to put the agent's shoes on for her.
It was not a great moment in my career.
I remember when you came back and telling me the story, and I know the agent that you're talking about, and God bless her, but wow. There's a time to retire, ladies and gentlemen, and I think that time is now, if you know who I'm speaking to. All right, you got one more for us, or what?
Short one?
Yeah, come on, fire it at us.
We're at a showing for I guess it was for an investor client. They wanted a sort of kind of a project to work on. This house, probably a little bit too much of a project, because as we're walking through, we get to the kitchen, and a squirrel literally jumped out of the cabinets, like the cabinets, and like scared the crap out of me. And just like bolted out a window. So I was like, maybe we need to do a little more work on this house. And then at a recent showing last week, I was doing a showing again, and the seller was in the house, and she followed us around the whole time, which is always a good time for an agent. And at the end, she wanted me to let the listing agent know. She's like, listen, tell the agent, call the agent, tell her that I need more water. I need more water delivered to my house. And it was like these...
Not in a truck.
No, like she's looking for like jugs of water. So that was also part of my feedback call.
That's it's an interesting request. I mean, for one, I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Seller. We're not in contract with you, so we can't engage in that type of work. But also, what the hell why do you need jugs of water? Never a dull moment in real estate. So that's it for this episode. Tune in next week for another set of crazy Fine Estates team real estate stories. Before we let you go, we would love it if you are interested in booking a showing or a listing appointment with Claudia. Again, please, no crazies. We'll put the direct link to her and our team below. If you have any crazy real estate stories, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. God, they make you do so many things these days just to stay updated with us. But you know what? As a reward for our 100th subscriber, we're going to be giving away some Fine Estates team swag. We got hats, sweaters, tumblers, my old glamour headshots. We'll throw that in there. And yeah, so tune in next week. We'll see you next time.